En el 15º aniversario de la Asociación Búlgaro de Fondos de Pensiones, quiero dirigirles el más cálido reconocimiento y felicitaciones junto a su presidente, mi estimado amigo Nicola Badiev, quienes hemos transitado desde los sistemas de reparto hacia sistemas de cuentas individuales. Sabemos que esta es la mejor forma para garantizar a los trabajadores una mejor pensión y para dar a nuestros países nuevas fuentes de financiamiento que garanticen un mejor crecimiento económico. Somos testigos del esfuerzo que ha desarrollado la Asociación Búlgara bajo la dirección de su presidente Nicola Badiev para impulsar este sistema no solo en Bulgaria, sino en el resto del mundo. Estamos seguros que en el corto plazo veremos todo este esfuerzo coronado con el éxito. Y ese éxito no es otra cosa que el mejoramiento de la condición de los trabajadores y el crecimiento económico de nuestros países. Nuevamente, Nicola y todos los amigos de la Asociación Búlgara y todos los casi 4 millones de afiliados a ella, mis más sinceras felicitaciones como presidente de la Federación Internacional de AFP.
Hello, and thank you for inviting me as the new chair of Pensions Europe to take part in the celebrations of your 15th anniversary. Many, many congratulations. Much has changed in the world of pensions over the last 15 years, and during this time we've seen many, many changes, but I think it's fair to say that we've never faced such great challenges as we do now. So I very much look forward to working with you and working with the Bulgarian Association of Supplementary Pension Security Companies and our other European colleagues so that we can together face these challenges. The future of pensions depends on all EU countries, and it depends on all of us working together. CEC countries have chosen various paths for their pension systems, and they're very different from many of the older European countries. But all countries will need to come together to decide on the future of European pensions. We at Pensions Europe represent at European level workplace pensions. We cover 20 countries, and our members together provide pensions for 80 million working people through workplace pensions. So we're in an excellent position to work together with our colleagues in Pensions Europe and with other stakeholders, including the social partners, to ensure that there's a good and robust system for pensions across Europe. And we recognise that the development of pensions in Bulgaria is an important part of that evolving process for extending workplace pension provision across Europe. And so we look forward to deepening our existing cooperation and friendship with your association. But Europe at this time is in crisis, and not for the first or last time. The financial crisis has developed into an economic crisis, and now it threatens to become a fiscal crisis as well. And all of this puts enormous pressure on pension systems in different ways across different member states. The mostly unfunded pay-as-you-go systems are facing significant problems due to unemployment and low wage growth. And with our rapidly ageing populations across Europe, the outlook gets rapidly worse. Funded pensions have suffered too. They've suffered from low investment returns and in particular low interest rates, which have pushed up their liabilities. And the fiscal crisis is impacting on workplace pensions too, as governments look to the very many assets in pension funds as a way of supporting their financial positions, and for example reducing the amount of tax incentive there is to save in a pension. And it seems to us at Pensions Europe reducing those tax incentives to save for old age right now is simply not the right way to go. There's no easy way out of this crisis, but we do have to find a way out. And we have to find that way out working together so that we can together deliver a good and robust workplace pension system for all Europe's citizens. Last month, we changed our name from the European Federation of Retirement Provision to Pensions Europe. That name change isn't just about semantics or branding. It's a signal that we want to be even more open and even more open to new ideas and new cooperations and new ways of working together than we ever have before. And we certainly see working with your association of one way of fostering that new philosophy, so that we can deliver good pensions for everybody. And of course, what good looks like will vary from member state to member state. But we have to preserve and promote and enhance good pension provision to help them become even better, to have better coverage, to have better governance, to be more transparent and open, and so become better for all workplace pension providers, for all employees, and for supervisors too. But what we don't need is a harmonised system of EU pension provision. What we don't want to see is the European Commission imposing a one-size-fits-all approach to how pensions in Europe should operate or be regulated. And that's something which we've been promoting very heavily at Pensions Europe, working to fight the Commission's proposals which we believe would have a very damaging impact on the quality and quantity of pension provision across Europe. So I hope that our colleagues at Pensions Europe will be able to work with you to take forward that agenda, to ensure that there is a good and robust system of workplace pensions across Europe. So thank you very much for this opportunity to speak to you, and congratulations once more on your 15th anniversary.